welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do something different. We're going to make a silicone mold for soap embeds. So we're going to start with hot gluing the sandwich cookies down onto this plastic container. And this will help secure the cookies down so when you pour the silicone liquid on, they won't float or move. So we're going to continue to do this, and then the next clip is going to be us preparing the silicone. So I tried to do this because sometimes when you buy those silicone molds, it gets a little pricey. So I figured, let's try it and see how it works. If it works, then good for us. If not, then we'll go back and continue to buy the silicone molds. So we're almost at the end. We're going to do this last cookie, and then we're going to start mixing up the silicone. So make sure that everything is glued down properly and secure. So now let's mix. So this is Let's Resin silicone rubber. So it's a 1-in-1 base. So you mix equal parts of part A and then equal parts of part B together. Make sure you stir it properly. Mix it very well. The packaging say 3 to 5 minutes. So we're going to mix it. I am speeding this video up so it doesn't look that, but I did mix it to its full 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so I started with the cookie mold first because I want to do a dessert series on the channel making dessert soaps. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming within the next couple of videos. So as I said, I'm going to mix equal part. First I put in A and now I'm doing B. I'm just trying to get, I'm going to start off with 3 ounces and see how much that covers, and then we'll go from there. So as you can see, the solution is very viscous, so please make sure you mix it very well. You can use a popsicle stick. I think if you have one of those little frothers, that would be the ideal way to mix it, but please make sure you mix it very well. Make sure you go to 3 to 5 minutes, nothing less, because it won't set up if you don't mix it well. So right here, I'm just mixing it. I'm fast forwarding it through, but I'm going to mix it. So now I've gotten it mixed. I'm going to pour it over top. Let's see how much the 6 ounces actually cover, which it doesn't cover much. So I'm going to mix some more off camera, and then I'm going to just continue to fill up the mold until it's completely full. Okay, so now I'm at the second mix, so I'm going to pour it over, get this mold covered up, and I let this sit for about 72 hours, maybe a little less than 72 hours. So now I'm back to unmold, so let's unmold it and see how this worked. So it was a little difficult getting it out of there, but not too much once I was able to get that little stick under there. Surprisingly, the cookies were still hard, so now I'm just trying to get all the little remnants out. Make sure you get each and every particle, as much stuff out as you can get it out. I'm going to wash it with soapy water once I get everything out. It actually worked quite well. So I'm going to wash it, and then I'm going to take all the little thin layer pieces on the top, and I'm going to take a little knife and cut around it. So now here we have the melt and pour, and we're going to start making the cookies. So I'm adding a black oxide. This is a liquid oxide, and apparently I'm almost out of it, so I'll get as much out as I need. We're going to mix this up and start with the cookie layer, the base cookie layer. So try to get the black as you can get it. So I'm adding a little bit more black in here. It's not as dark as I want it to be. And then that, I think that should work. So like I said, we're going to go with the black layer, then the white cream layer, and then another black layer to mimic an actual sandwich cookie. Sorry about my hair wrap in the screen. I like to keep a hair wrap on and gloves when I'm making products, so that way I don't contaminate or any hair won't be in you guys' products. So sorry in advance. So now we're mixing the cream layer, and then once that dries, I'm going to, oh, I forgot, I'm spraying it with alcohol, and then I'm going to put the black layer on to finish off the sandwich cookie. A good tip with pouring melt and pour, when you guys pour each layer, make sure you spray in between each layer so that they can adhere to each other. So we're going to let this dry, and then once they dry, we're going to take it out. So now they're dry. We're going to take the cookies out the mold. This mold turned out great. I recommend if you guys are soap makers, please try this. So save you a little bit of money. It really worked out for me. And if you guys like this content, please thumbs up the video. And if you're not subscribed, join us. We would love to have you. See you next time.